Welcome back to the end of One Shot. This game absolutely destroyed me, and I won't be keeping you long. Disclaimer, however, this video is going to feature a lot of talking, something not regularly uploaded on this channel, so understand if you click off now, but for those of you who are staying, let's see what happened last time on One Shot. The fox! I'm sorry if you're looking for me, but I cannot talk to you. Not now. Wait, can you promise me something? If you can find a way to return, please do. Looks like you completed your mission in the world. And I understand, I know you wish to return, but the entity called itself One Shot for a reason. A log of your saved progress may exist somewhere on your machine. If this saved progress log takes the form of a file, perhaps you can manipulate it. Again, I apologize for not knowing the extent of your powers. What I describe confuses you? I am sorry. Alright. So, what did it tell me to do? This file holds your save data. Please do not delete this file unless you want to lose your save progress. Are you sure you want to delete save progress.dat forever? Yes. Let's open One Shot. You cannot launch One Shot while Music Box is running. Are we for real? Everything seems the same. Okay. Everything seems... Oh. Hello? Dark? Wait. Why did I say that word? Dark. Why does that sound so familiar? Return. Alright. Input password, password hint, documents. Oh, it is different! Hold on. Also, the game is loud as shit. Oh, what the hell? It looks like you're able to remove the restriction. In that case, you're ready to continue. The necessary preparations are already in place. This session might run a very different course, depending on your actions. If you can recognize my symbol, you will know what you should do. I confess, it will be risky. The probability that the entity's condition will worsen is quite high. Ah, look at me, asking you for favors only to become so apprehensive once you agreed. I understand if you wish to leave some questions unanswered. I understand if you do not believe in a happy resolution. I understand if you are simply afraid of what might happen, because I am afraid too. If you enjoy the world as is, if you are satisfied with the story as is, if you really do not want to see anything change, for better or for worse, then pretend you never saw this, carry the session as you normally would. Do not use my journal for anything other than what you are already familiar with. This option will always remain for you, though. Too many windows open. Freak. That's why I implore you to consider the Messiah, the world, my children. They all deserve their good ending. Thank you for listening. Goodbye. My children? See. Access granted. You found me. Why? You're already too late. Not much of the world remains. This will be apparent once you go outside. The place was never worth saving. Do you still want to try? Then remember this. Your actions here will affect Nico. Your mission is to help Nico leave. And most importantly... No. Oh, this is new.
No, this does not feel right at all. Haven't you already been through this, Doc? It's impossible. You only had one shot. I wasn't supposed to do this after that.
Nico hears the sound of the door unlocking. Dark. That sounds so familiar. So is it the same... Wither plant sits here stiff and dry, a branch snaps off. So I'm assuming it's the same Premise. Alright. So we've done this. I still have the journal. You're not supposed to get that until the save. The sun, as we know it. Alright. So, that light bulb. You are here. Me? Yes. Welcome to our world, friend. I am most humbled by your presence. Thanks. Sorry, I'm a little lost. I will not provide you with vital information. Please ask me anything. Well, tell me about Dark. When I woke up in that house, for some reason I called out a name. Dark. I'm not sure why I did that, but then I saw it on a computer, too. That would be our god. Oh, right. I feel like I remember something about that. You do? But wait, did you not just arrive here? I was the one who was supposed to inform you of that. So, how did you know? It just made sense, I guess. Have you already contacted Dark yet? Then? Nope. I just have to close my eyes and focus, right? Hey, Dark. God. This is going to sound weird, but have we met before? Yes. But I don't know who you are, though. It's just a weird feeling that I have. Oh, I bet I'm just being silly, aren't I? Sorry, but it's nice to meet you, Dark. My name is Nico. I just contacted Dark. Yeah. Do not be afraid to ask Dark for assistance. You are the Messiah, after all. That's all I have. I think that's all I have to ask for now. Excellent. I wish you luck. So is this all the same? Or I gotta get the battery to power on the robots? Metal safe seems like it's locked with 6-digit code. Is it the same code? It's a different code. The light bulb. So you are the Messiah. That's what I've been told. So is this nothing different? Leaving the world to die naturally. I'm gonna grab the screwdriver just in case. So I need to get the camera as well. That camera. That's new. There's a guy down there. Are you okay? You were starting to black out. I saw something. It was like a really short dream just now. Oh? I saw something like a robot with a yellow eye. That's strange. Are you sure you're okay? Yeah. You know, now that you have mentioned it, there is a robot who is always insistent on going back to the abandoned mines, despite how long the mines have been in disrepair. I hope he's okay. He doesn't look broken or anything, but I didn't really see him, you know? Like I said, it was kind of like a dream. And he was up close. Sounds like some kind of visual glitch, or hallucination. Whatever it is that living beings have. Does the robot you know of have a yellow eye? I don't think I've seen any other robots like that. I would not know. I never met him myself, only heard of him from a friend of mine. Your friend, huh? Hold on, something in my pocket is... The journal glows yellow. What's... That wasn't glowing before. What is this? That was going to be my question. Where did you get that book? Oh, it was with me when I woke up back at the house. I didn't really question it at the time. I flipped through a couple pages, but I didn't understand a word. Is that just something messiahs are supposed to wake up with? No, I have never heard of anything like that. But I know who wrote the book. Oh? However, I've only seen his book with a black clover on the cover. If he went through the trouble of putting yellow phosphor in it, and the fact that he woke up with it in the first place, really has me intrigued. Yellow phosphor? Oh yeah, that's the rare phosphor that people think the sun is made of, right? Wait a minute. How do I know this? I don't think anyone's told me about it. Ah, I could show you if you'd like. My friend gave me this a long time ago. Pretty... Oh, looks like there's a clover in the necklace too. Like the book. Well, it is the same person. Oh. That's why I think this journal would be important. You said it just started glowing? Yeah. That was right after your vision, then. This has to mean something. Maybe you should at least try to read it again. What does this mean? Do I have to wait a second? Do I have to line it up? Oh! What just happened? I'm not sure. I was not looking. To be honest, neither was I. I was just taking a closer look at the journal. And then I found this page that looks like a drawing of this room. When I looked back up, this minecart just showed up out of thin air. Should I be worried? This looks like a standard issue minecart, though. Which means it likely detected the motion in this room and sent itself over. That does make sense. I'm just surprised it still works. Guess that means we'll have a working vehicle now. Not sure why you would want to visit the deeper mines, but if you wanted to, we now have the option. Alright, we're going to the deeper mines then. Okay, here we go. Oh. Oh, heck yeah.
I do not recognize this place in the photo. This isn't what I'm supposed to be showing you at all. How did you get here? I can only think of one person. He contacted you. How long has he been doing this? It doesn't matter at this point. You are going. You should turn back. Please turn back. Bad things are going to happen. Very bad things. At this rate, Nico will be in danger. Please turn back.
Ominous. Menacing. Oh! The cart stopped. Looks like this is as far as the tracks go. So, where are we? One of the old observation rooms. Looks like it's still mostly intact. What? Huh? The terminal just reactivated, but the power was cut off so long ago. Weird. Maybe it runs on battery. No, that's not it. Whatever it is, I need to investigate. Okay. Will you be okay by yourself for a bit? Don't worry, Dark's with me. Alright, stay safe. There's a battery here! Some sort of small machine, I wonder what it does. I can feel my hair standing up a little. Some sort of small machine. Oh, since we don't know what it is, I can't read the name. Oh shit. It's the yellowed eye bot! I recognize the light in your eyes. You are the person I'm destined to meet. What is your name? I'm Nico. Do you know who sent you? Oh, no? Wait, do you mean who sent me to this world? There was a robot a while back who told me about how I'm the Messiah and stuff, so I'm guessing Dark sent me, with them being God and all. The robot looks a little bit like you, even. Maybe you know each other? I cannot say. Oh? A lot of my memories have been removed for safety reasons. Your memories were removed? That's terrible. Wait, I'm guessing that's less of a big deal for a robot. I'm going to assume you don't not know who sent you. How did you get here, then? How did you reach this room? Oh, we got here in a minecart. But the minecart wasn't there when you entered the mines, was it? Oh, yeah. So how did you find it? I didn't really find it. The robot lady thinks it was just the minecart coming to us, but I remember looking at the journal when it happened. But when I looked up again, the cart was just there. Poof, just like that. Interesting. Please show me this journal. Okay. Then it has already begun. Here. What is that? I am entrusting you with my main memory disk. You have passed the first test by showing me the book. Now you will need to find a way to install the backup. Install the... Before you do that, though, someone else is with you, right? Someone aside from Dark? A resident of this world? Yeah? The robot lady with the red hair. She's in the computer room right now. Then please do not tell her you found me. At least, not yet. I can't be seen like this. Okay. Please help me restore my memory. Bring the disk back once you have the backup. Residential tracking machine. For reference and explanation of the symbols. Cross medical units are assigned to this building. A robot is assigned to this building. Electricity at power cell is assigned to this building. Is this the ProfitBot Zero backup system 1.0? Please insert disk. Yep, that's computer. ProfitBot Zero backup tracking system 1.0. Insert disk. Alright. Backup request denied. What? Dormitory assignments are not up to date. Please configure the residential tracking machine to continue. Okay, then. Is this the buildings up at the top? Did you find anything interesting in the back room? You were in there for a while. Yeah, we found a dead end. I see. Can I look? Some sort of computer. Can I look? Found in the video feed. I should definitely go look at the cameras after. This is really bothering me. I don't want to go out there. Let me look. I have to go all the way back. Alright. I gotta play the game. Whoa. Alright, give me the note. Screen says documents. I can't seem to make the computer do anything else. So it's just refusing to talk to me now. Well, little bitch. 8, 2, 3. Wait, how'd you know the code, Dark? I still don't remember seeing one. I had some help. Really? From who? Don't worry about it. Okay. What's in the safe? Let's see. Ah, I found a gas mask. Alright, we got a gas mask. And there's the glitch. Oh, my guy. There's power in this room. So electricity here. Nothing here. There's a robot here. Hello. Hi. What are you doing up there? I am stationed here. By yourself? Yes. Alright. Medical. Electric, nothing. Robot, medical, nothing. Robot? Yeah, robot. Robot, nothing. There we go. Map reconfiguration successful. ProfitBot Zero backup system 1.0. Please insert disk. Alright. Preparating backup. Writing to disk. 26% complete. 34% complete. 4% complete. 100% complete. Ejecting disk. Please help me restore my memory. Bring the disk once you have the backup installed. Does this work? Let's see. Inserting disk. Rebooting. Ah. Are you okay? Sure. So I guess it worked. Yes. I believe a proper introduction is in order. I am the prototype, originally named ProphetBot. I was built to greet the savior of the old world. Wait, a prophet robot like the one I met? Hey, I was right about you guys looking alike. Well, the ProphetBot out there is now a gross simplification of my design. That is to say, he is much more primitive by comparison. Embarrassingly so. Hey, he seems alright to me. You don't understand. Not only is he not tamed, he was tailor-made for this much smaller, simpler world to begin with. I was not. I was built before the real world ended. The real world? Oh. Right. You don't know. Nico, do you remember the ending? Excuse me? The fact that you found me at all means this isn't your first time in this world. You have been summoned to this world once before. In fact, you've already traversed the entire world and went through the tower already. And in the ending, you either put in the sun or didn't. What matters is that you're here now. Dark has successfully bypassed the one-shot restriction and brought you back again. I thought something was weird. When I woke up in the house, I called out a name. It turned out to be Dark's name. And then back at the other robot, I even asked Dark if we met before. Felt like such a dumb question at the time. It looks like you are at least aware of it, to some extent. It's just this weird feeling, okay? I don't actually remember going through the world. I just remember Dark. Calm down. Look, just like how my memories were locked away, yours are too. But you're a living being. You don't even need extra hardware to remember. Just close your eyes and focus. Focus on what? Try to picture a big room made entirely of glass. No matter what you saw in the tower, the top room never changes. Alright. No way. I was there, wasn't I? At the tower. I've been through the tower. There we go. I can't remember all that much, but the room with the sun. It feels like such a long time ago. It doesn't make sense. If I already finished the mission, why didn't anything change? And why doesn't anyone know me? The other ProphetBot, the robot lady, none of them remember who I am. Of course not. The residents do not have that capacity. All their past memories are built into their code, but the characters themselves don't really exist until Dark wills it. Same story for the world itself. It doesn't really exist unless Dark initiates the program. The World Machine. A universe simulator that runs on Dark's system. We are all in it right now. So we're not real? Oh, you are. Which is why you're so important. The biggest flaw of the program is that it cannot be run independently. It requires the mental processing abilities of a real person from another universe. Think of it like one of your dreams. When you wake up, it's gone. But unlike a dream, this world has a physical location inside a system, which Dark operates. For this world to continue existing around you, Dark has to be in constant contact with you. If Dark ends the program, the world will go into stasis. It's no different from other recreational game-type software they may have installed on their system. They can also regenerate the world as many times as they'd like, now that the restriction is nullified. All of that is consistent with their concept of what a video game looks like.
So why am I even here? What am I even supposed to save if everything is just fake?
Fake is a harsh word, but...
And why did Dark never tell me anything about any of this?
I cannot speak for Dark.
I just want to go home. But every time Dark runs the program, I come back?
Correct.
Is this why I feel like... Is this why it feels like I haven't been home for so long?
Maybe. Once you've established a mental link with this world, you cannot break it unless the world is saved. But at this point, the world can never be truly saved.
Why would you create a world like this?
Wait, what?
Why would you make a world that's doomed from the beginning? Why do you keep bringing me back to it? Dark, aren't you supposed to be a kind of god?
Oh, it appears that we have some confusion here. Dark did not build the world, Nico.
Oh.
Dark only owns a machine that is able to generate the world from pre-existing code. They actually have fairly limited control over the events. The world was built by someone else altogether. Someone you cannot begin to fathom. It was also not designed to be the futile quest that it is now, but too many things went wrong. There's a type of signal disruption that he never expected. It's eating away at the world, slowly rendering it into an unrecognizable mess. Even if you bring back the sun, it will not go away. The creator knows what might be causing it, but there's nothing that he could do. Until now. You managed to find me, after all. You being here was due to his help.
Oh, I guess it has something to do with the journal.
Correct. Looks like he wants to have one final attempt at fixing it. And he might need to do it through you. Nico, do you remember how to get to the Glen? Whatever you did in your last session, you should stick with it for now.
I remember a boat,
more specifically fixing a robot that drives the boat. Alright then, go do that. You seem enthusiastic. That was sarcasm.
Knowing everything isn't real really does make it feel pointless.
But you do want to go home, right?
Yeah, but how will I know that this isn't just another...
Because this session might be the last. The creator is mobilizing things, throwing everything into this one last shot. There might not be enough internal resources left for Dark to be able to generate another session after this. Just go fix the rowboat for now. But please, be careful.
What about you?
I will meet you at the docks later. Need to take care of something first. Oh, shit.
Hey,
you okay in here? I did what I could with the terminals for now, and... It's you. You're the robot that insisted on living in the mines, are you not? My friend told me to keep an eye out for you, should we ever cross paths. Likewise. Please, listen carefully. You need to escort the Messiah for the remainder of the Barrens. I predict a high concentration... Ugh. I predict a high concentration of square particle disruptions in the near future. No way. Yes way. It's likely that structures in the vicinity of the Messiah might be affected, making it far more treacherous pilgrimage than the previous expectations. Dark and the Messiah need all the extra help they can get right now. Understood.
Oh, okay.
Guess we should head back soon. Even without the squares, the mines are not a safe place to be. Come on, I'll wait for you outside.
Wait, I want to ask you...
She left. If I were going to ask her about being not real, save your breath. None of the people here know their predicament. In fact, I don't think they can even comprehend it. It would be in your best interest to just pretend like we never had this conversation. Causing mass confusion in the world's residents would likely result in unfavorable conditions for you. Alright. Wait, then what about you? How did you know? We never had this conversation, remember? Sigh. Let's go. Come on, let's get back.
I remember what happened in the tower. What I tried to do, and how you managed to see through it all. We have been through all of this, even though it was only just once. You still managed to come back. How did you come back? How did you really come back? And then you even managed to break out of bounds. Bringing Nico to place that never should have been. It was him, wasn't it? And now, Nico's upset. What even happened in that room? What did you learn? I told you to turn back, Dark. But you've chosen to trust that man instead of me. No, not even that. Just his book. His ghost. The world is not real. People are not real. No. Everything is wrong.
Holy shit. Ah! The minecart. Earthquake. Shit, that's not the right voice. Earth. What the fuck did I do the voice? It was the Russian lady. Earthquake. The tunnel back out just collapsed. No. What are we gonna do? Wait. The exit just caved, didn't it? Sigh. I saw this coming, but this is a bit more sudden than I anticipated. Both of you, follow me. Where to? The way out. Little man, run. Okay, all of us are here. There is an emergency exit beyond my computer terminal. We do not want anyone to stumble upon this route, so the terminal has been weighed down. It cannot be moved by normal means. But with our combined effort, it might budge. Maybe. I am not strong. I am not that strong either. If that doesn't work, we might need to dig around it, and you could have just asked. Phew. Come on. Show off. Yo! Wallpaper! Profits. So, this is the way out? There wasn't any data on this path in the server room. It's new. Nico, get in the minecart. Okay. Oh. Hell yeah.
I tried. I really did. But let's. I'm sorry, Nico. I tried to you, but can't hold it off forever.
What was that? Here too? Watch out! That was like none of the right voices, but whatever. Ugh.
Are you okay?
I'm fine. I'm fine. I can still hold it up, but you two need to... Ah! You, robot! What are you waiting for? Take the child and get out! Come on. What about...
What about her?
Ah! Come on. We gotta go. Ah!
No. What do we do now?
You have to take this.
What? The memory disk, but... This is where we part ways.
Nico, the path ahead will lead you to the Glen, right by the city gate. When you're in the city, go find someone named Cedric. Give him the disc.
But what happens if I... What if the squares...
Hurry!
There. They're both... Dark? I don't understand. The world. The Prophet Bot. What he was saying. Is this world really just... Is it?
Yes.
Normally, I wouldn't believe it, but it just adds up. Everything adds up. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. If I can't fix the world, I can't go back home. But the world is already so messed up. If the squares don't get fixed, what will happen to the world? Where would I even go? I think I remember something. I remember what I did at the end. I remember being in a dark room. There was a light at the end of a long hallway. I thought I was going back home, but I don't remember a lot of the details. But none of it matters now, does it? I just got brought back anyways. Prototype. Oh. Looks like part of the ground is missing. Wonder if it's safe to walk across these vines. One way to find out, I guess. They're safe. Oh shit, the normal way's blocked. Is that the city gate? It's covered in squares! The bridge is broken. Does Nappy even do anything different? Read me that. Oh no. Everything's glitching on the machine. Oh, this is nice. The prophets. Everything's glitching on the machine. Alright, sleeping doesn't do anything. It says, Savior, you're here to see me. What happened to you? Hold on. I need to concentrate. The islands will collapse if I don't do something. That's why. The vines. You're making the vines grow. Is that why there are vines everywhere? Are you trying to hold the land together? My powers, the best I could do, yes. That's... Should I leave the sun here for you? I know you wanted to see it. Tempting, but I mustn't. The sun brings me comfort, but stress is good for this. Fear is good. Makes me strong. Vines grow faster. But if I'm at ease, the vines might retreat. They're all in danger, Savior. The villagers, the children. My final hours mustn't go to waste. The people deserve to live, even if just for another day. So is Calamus gonna be over here? With Alula? Pathways blocked by blocks. Kick it! Wait a minute. I remember something about this. Yes! He kicked it! Never knew it'd be so easy. Ow, my foot. Ow. The fucking block. Oh! The door! I knew we'd lose our home eventually, but I wasn't expecting it to happen so soon. Oh, jeez. Are you guys okay? Oh, my stars. You're the savior. It's an honor to meet you. Yeah. I'd invite you inside, but as you can see, our home is... It's got squares in it. Yes, Alula, thank you. It's getting everywhere now, isn't it? The squares. There are way more than before. Even the gate to the refuge is destroyed now. That didn't happen last time. Last time? Nothing. Almost let that slip, Dark. Guess I should introduce myself again. My name is Nico. Nico? Oh my gosh, wouldn't it be rude to call you by name? No worries, Calamus. How did you know my name? Not again. The Messiah just knows things, Calamus. Right? Yeah, of course. Ah, you were saying about the gate? Oh, right. Looks like I can't get in the city through the old gate anymore. Do either of you know another way to get in? I heard that there's some sort of hidden passage around here somewhere. Oh, the passage to the burial grounds? That's the one. Oh, but I'm not sure if that'll be of any use here. It's been flooded for a long time and there's no boat. Not to mention the burial grounds itself is pretty far from the city. That's okay. I'd still like to see it. It's the only lead we have. Alright. In that case, please follow us. It's in here, right? Heck yeah. You know what I see? A little black clover. There's a man at the end of it! Nico! Nico! What's wrong? You look like you're about to faint. It's not the first time it's happened. Oh? Earlier I was in the Barrens and I saw something like this too. It was like a dream, but only for a split second. Sounds like a vision. Like something a prophet would see. I guess. The robot lady I was with earlier had a fancy word for it, though. Wait. Let me check something. Oh, I was right. Huh? When I had the vision back at the Barrens, the book started to glow too. I wanted to see if I could get it to happen again, and... Where did you get that? Oh, I had it with me when I woke up in this world. Looks like one of our friends' books! Except it's glowy! That's what the lady said too. Dark, let's see if we can do anything with the journal in this room. Let me guess, I stand right here, and I open the book. That is the controls. Book. That's a light bulb. Book. A boat. Wow! How did the boat get there? Okay, I'm pretty sure it has to do with this journal now. The exact same thing happened back at the Barrens. Seriously? Seriously? The journal was glowing, so I wanted to take a closer look at it. Then I found a page that looked like a drawing of the room we were in, and then... a minecart showed up.
What? What? That sounds freaky.
No, it doesn't. Dark must have done something.
Still.
Hey, we have a boat now. We can go to the burial grounds to visit Mom again.
But,
Come on, Calamus. Nico and Dark are here with us.
well, if Dark made the boat appear, it should be safe. What? Do you think Dark? It's not Dark. Here we go. On the boat again. Going boating. Whoa. We made it. Come on, Alula. Let's go pay our respects.
Okay.
There's a lot of clovers here. Who are you? It's you. My name is Nico. Ah, nice to finally meet you. No, wait. It is a pleasure to be of acquaintance at last, Nico. My name is Cedric. Oh, I'm supposed to be looking for you too. I am aware. Prototype has contacted me earlier, saying that you would be on your way to the city. He did? He sent me a message after his memories were restored. Oh. He told me to wait in the city, but I thought it'd be faster for me to pick you guys up. Turns out, that was a terrible idea. Pick us up? Wait, you can fly that plane. What is a plane? That thing behind you. Oh, you mean my flying machine? They're called planes in my world. Oh. I did not realize they exist in other worlds. Wait, are you the friend that Calamus and Alula are talking about then? Is this the same flying machine they were talking about? I do not know anyone named Calamus or Alula. I think they're meant to be friends with my father. In previous iterations of the... Your father? He was the original owner of the flying machine. It's one of his great inventions, actually. Your dad invented planes? Flying machine. It's cool either way. Thanks. But to answer your question, I am proficient in operating the machine, but something weird happened to the engine when I was in the air earlier. I had to make an emergency landing on this tiny island before I crashed into the city wall. You almost crashed? That's terrible. It was not pleasant, I will admit. I wonder if the engine problem has to do with the square particle disruptions. I checked, but there wasn't any of that square stuff inside the machine itself. But I noticed some ions in the gun are really messed up now. They are. So, guess I should have listened to Proto in the first place. Say, where is he? He said he was coming with you. Is he still back on the main islands? Oh, actually, back at the Barrens, he died. There was a cave-in and a bunch of squares. He and the robot lady. Neither of them made it out. No. He did give me this, though. The disc he pulled from his head. Oh! Thank goodness! He gave you his main drive. As long as I have this, I should be able to bring him back. Really? It's gonna be hard, but yeah. You need all three of us for that big door. But first things first, we need to find a way to the city. Right. The city gate is kind of kaput now. If the machine was working, we could just fly right there. I've isolated the issue with the machine, but I can't repair it with the stuff I have on hand. What's wrong with it? The battery in the engine is dead, and the engine has some gears that need to be replaced. Do you think you'll be able to fix it if Dark and I find those things? Maybe. Problem is, the Glen isn't exactly a very high-tech area. I'm not sure if you'll be able to find anything so specialized here. We'll try anyways. Can't really do anything else right now. I think I know where to get a battery. Blocked off. Where do I go? Or did she grow the vines out more? Maybe I go talk to Maze again? Hey, I need more vines. Hello. I, have something to ask of you.
Looks like most of the bridges around the Glen are broken and...
That's right, the bridges. You need to cross them on your pilgrimage. Would you like me to fix them?
Yeah. Is it possible?
Difficult. Bridges are in very specific locations over water. You need to find the right points. Vines must be very strong too. An undertaking.
But possible. I intend to use the last of my strength. Please stand back. Holy... What happened? Are you okay? Are you...
Oh no.
Hey, I need your battery.
Hello, person. This is the main generator of the Glen.
Hello, would you happen to know where I could find a battery or for a flying machine? It's kind of an emergency.
I do not know what a flying machine is, but any sort of large machinery would require a high-capacity power cell. For example, the generator in this room utilizes such a device.
Right, I almost forgot.
We had to fix the battery for this thing in the Barrens, didn't we, Dark? If this is an emergency for living beings, you can use the battery from the generator.
Oh. Wait, but if we take the battery here, all you guys would lose power though, wouldn't you? Maybe Dark and I should go find another one.
Negative. This is the only battery in the Glen powerful enough to be used as a standalone unit. If it is a dire situation, then do what you must.
Oh. I guess we have no choice but to take this, Dark. And everyone's offline. Alright, I'm assuming Mr. Tradesy's here. Oh, you're the trader guy.
Sure am.
You're here to trade? Because if you are, then I got bad news for you. A lot of my stuff is back in my cart, which was sadly abandoned when I was running for my life. So my collection is very limited right now. Managed to grab some of my favorite things before I left, though. Oh, do you have anything like gears? Gears? Like the metal spinny things? I don't think I have anything like that. Wait, I do have this box thing that we can wind up and play a song. That's a music box. Yeah, I bet there's a lot of little bits in there. Oh, that might work. But I'm not sure if I want to trade it away. It's one of my favorite things.
Oh, what am I saying? You're the savior. Things have been getting bad around here lately. If I don't help you, I might not even be around much longer. You need this to save the world, right? Take it.
Thank you. Can I break it? Can't combine those. It has a clover on it. Hello there. What a day. He lives! Alright, well, here's a battery. We found a battery. Oh, nice. I honestly wasn't expecting it. We found a music box. It should have gears in it, right? I assume so, but... this looks like one of the ones that my father made. Your dad makes music boxes, too?! My dad makes a lot of things. Where'd you get this from, by the way? A trader from the village gave it to me. I see. I remember Father saying that you should trade with some of the people here. He did always love traveling the world despite... well... sorry, I started rambling. The gears in there are compatible with the engine, although it pains me to have to take it apart. Oh, I'm sorry. It's fine.
Looks like it. Looks like the flying machine might have a chance after all.
I just have to assemble the pieces now, but it might take a while. Mind keeping me company?
How's it going? Slow. The connectors to the battery were not designed for this type of engine, so I had to shift around some of the ports. And there's this bolt that keeps getting stuck, and... don't worry, I'm making decent progress. We should be able to make it to the city by tonight.
If you say so. What will happen once we get there? We need to bring Proto back first. And then we need to go find one more person. You may have already met her, actually. Remember her from the last time you were in this world? What does she look like? This is going to sound strange, but she's a fox. Oh, I do remember talking to a fox at one point. You've met Rue? These memories are still really blurry, though. I see. Sigh. It's just hard, you know? Proto told me to think of this world like a dream, but then I got so caught up with... and I just kinda forget. I forgot that everything here is supposed to be not real. And then I remember, and then I just get really sad. I know this is for me to go home, but knowing that none of it mattered in the first place, am I just trapped here for no reason? Proto also told me to not ask anyone in the world about this, saying how they don't understand. But what about him? How did he know? How did you know? Aren't you guys all supposed to be code? Well, I'm not sure what to even believe anymore. I wish Rue was here. She's so much better at explaining this sort of thing. I'm doing a terrible job at it. I bet Proto was even less tactful than I... wasn't he? Afraid I must risk sounding callous, but please, you need not concern yourself with how real everything is, for now. The plan is already in motion. We cannot allow for distractions. Father's putting everything into this one last run of the world. The last chance for him to fix everything. Your father is involved in the world machine? You could say that. The acceleration of square particle anomalies was not accounted for at all, though. The patch was only built to accommodate the normal rate they appear, but they're accumulating at frightening speeds now. Proto even lost his body. Thankfully, he gave you the discs just in time. So what happened to him anyway? What happens to anyone who gets caught in the squares? I only know it's bad. Well, you know how the simulation works, right? How everything is code? Specifically, everything is generated from pre-existed code. The squares can cause damage to that code. Most of the time, irreversible damage. Father has lost some friends in previous iterations of the simulation. It took him forever to develop the current, much more stable version. You're making it sound like your dad built the simulation himself. Wait, did he? Yeah. But how? If everyone in the world is code, how can he build himself? That's, not really what happened. So what happened? Like I said, you shouldn't concern yourself with... Alright. Did Prototype ever tell you about the old world? He did say something about being built to greet the Messiah of the old world. I was, too caught up with other stuff at the time to think about it. You know of it, at least, then. Alright, here we go. My father, myself, the other two. None of us were part of the simulation itself. Our homeworld, the real world, was destroyed a long time ago. In the years leading up to the calamity, scientists from all over the world tried to stop it, but the outlook was bleak. A vague prophecy about a messiah from another world became everyone's last bastion of hope. ProfitBot, Prototype, was built to predict the future about the specifics of this messiah. But as his predictions turned out, the messiah would not have been able to arrive to our world in time. In fact, the messiah would not even have been born before our world ended. Disheartened, most people abandoned their research and resolved to peacefully live out their final years. But some people did the opposite. Even though saving the world was impossible, they didn't want our existence to be in vain. And that's where my father came in. With the last of his resources, he built his most ambitious project yet. The World Machine. A large, detailed facsimile?
Facsimile.
Facsimile of the old world, generated from a pool of memories collected from everyone he knew. After a heavy amount of modification and an added narrative, my father was able to convert the entire structure into code. How'd that code escape the old world? I have no idea. What I do know is there is no equipment back home that was powerful enough to run the code independently. So aside from the standard hardware, it also needed to borrow the mental processing abilities of a living person. Father used himself for that during the initial testing phases. Like I said, it took many iterations for him to make an experience stable enough. But as you could see, even that's breaking down. Father caught on to the issue within the last minute, but did not have enough time to fix it. After the world ended, the code kinda just ended up floating in the void indefinitely, waiting for a willing operator to install it onto their prone hardware. Dark? Yeah. The operator, Dark, would then generate their universe using the code, becoming God in the process. So Dark was the living person you needed to borrow. No? That would be you. But why me? I should have asked that question a long time ago, shouldn't I? I do not know. We really need to get going. It's fixed. We can leave in the next 5 minutes if you're ready. Alright. I understand if you're upset, but please try to understand. My father is doing this to help all of us, and that includes you, Nico. The fact you can't even go back home, I'm sure it greatly upsets him. The world means a lot to him, you know? So, how does flying work? Wait, don't these machines already exist in your world? You should already know what to expect. Not really. I've only heard about them. They're usually a lot bigger than this one anyway. Ah. Well, a world of precaution before we take to the air. Please try not to panic. It takes a few minutes of getting used to, but it's not that bad once you're in the air. I'll try. Oh, I should probably tell Calamus and Alula where I'm going. You mean the two running over here now? Nico! Bad news! The boat is gone. What? It's squares. Looks like they're heading in this direction. That's fast. Calamus, right? Yeah? How bad is it? Doesn't seem to be of immediate danger. Then it is of priority that I take you to the city first, Nico. But what about them? I can make a detour later and drop you guys off in the city too if you want. The city's better equipped to handle the squares. You'll be safer there. You're taking us to the city? If you wish. Oh, yeah! Alright. I'll be back here in an hour, so please wait for me until then. You guys sure you'll be fine here? Mm-hmm. The squares are still moving pretty slowly for now. Alright then. Guess we'll run into each other again soon. I'm ready to go. Alright. Very scary Larry. Phew. Made it. You okay there? That was the coolest thing I've ever done in my entire life. Reactions from first-timers are always delightful to watch. Hey, Dark. That was really fun. Did you have fun too? I mean, you weren't on the plane with me, but you got to watch it at least, right? And Cedric? Yeah? Thanks. What for? Flying. Oh, you're welcome. And for answering my questions back there, too. And for telling me about the world machine. I'm just really sorry about what happened to your old world, though. So I'll help you the best that I can. And even if it's all just a machine, this world is still nice. I mean, I got to fly, I got to see the ocean, and I got to meet a lot of nice people. People like you. And Prototype, even if he's broken right now. I'm glad you're taking it so well, Nico. I'm glad that we have met as well. Despite the circumstances. Speaking of Proto, I should probably head off now. I need to go pick up the siblings, too. That's true. Those two have been waiting for a while now. In the meantime, do you remember what to do to get to the surface? I remember having to fix an elevator button. Alright, you should head into that then. Let's meet up here in an hour, alright? Got it. Alright, now let me just... No! They're trapped on the island. Calamus, Alula, they're... We don't have much time left. Nico, change of plans. Please give me the memory disk. Alright? Listen carefully. It's likely I'll be targeted again, so we should split up to keep safe. I want you to find a door under a large clock. The room behind it houses a pair of ground access elevators. Once you get to that ground, immediately find Rue and bring her back to the room. She will know what to do in the meantime. Alright, what about you though? I'm gonna bring Prototype back. Parachute! What? Are you okay? What? Are you okay?
Don't worry, I'm fine. Don't scare me like that. Hey, Dark, let's do our best. Oh, shoot. Cedric. Come on! Come on! Work already, huh? Alright, the elevator guy. Sorry, mate. Gotta leave you. Come on! Come on! Now of all times. Excuse me. Whoa. You're you. Oh, jeez, I think I was gonna run into... The elevator's missing a button, right? How did you know? Dark and I will help you fix it. Seriously? Oh, thank goodness. Yeah, Vackies are counting on this. On me. But I've been here for hours. Can't figure out a thing. Vackies? You know, from the West Apartments. Square stuff wrecked the place yesterday. Oh. Right now everyone's crowded in the cafe. We really want to get everywhere to the surface as soon as possible. Library on the surface doubles as a shelter. I see. Wait, didn't we find the magnets and stuff in the apartments, Dark? The what? Looks like we'll have to find some other way to fix the button, Dark. Holy fudge! Looks like Dark and I will need to find another way down altogether. But it's the only elevator in the area. We hear about another one, but I don't really know where it is. Do you, Dark? I do. Let's go! This room wasn't like this before. This elevator won't open. Looks like it's stuck on another floor. Some weird square lit up on the floor. Glow screen. The elevator has no button panel. Tapping the door doesn't open it either. That usually works. Wait. There's a lever hanging from the ceiling. Can't reach it. The lamplighter has a stick. Who took my stapler? Oh, stapler's gone. We found some elevators. What? Seriously? I've literally never seen another one. It was in a locked room. Oh. Do they, work? We don't know yet. One of them has a lever that's out of my reach. Wait, you can help us. What? You should be able to reach the lever, because you're taller than me. I guess I am. So, show me the way, I suppose. Let's go. This room gives me the creeps, man. Oh, there. Yep. So, what do you need help with again? Can you reach the lever up there? Oh, right. Wait. I'm not that tall. Oh, at least it was worth a shot. Wait, I got this. No! Thank you, mister. No problem, kid. So you coming? Oh, is this where? This is the tower. So that's where this leads. Well, looks like the elevator works alright. It's, I'll go get the evacuees, I suppose. What is going on? No! It's the square stuff, isn't it? There ain't any in here, but I can hear them just outside the door. Yeah. Hold on, maybe Dark and I can... No, it's okay. Look like the squares aren't inside the elevator. Yet. You're in a hurry, right? Go do what you need to do. But what about you? I'll figure something out. Okay. We gotta go find the fox. Please, you mustn't. The labs could collapse at any moment now. Let go of me! Oh wait, that's Frederick. Or Cedric. Cedric? I couldn't stop him. Miss? Messiah. Oh, you came at an awful time. Come on, we have to get out of here. Where to? Where everyone else is right now.
it the library? Oh, hell yeah, it's the library. Hello, Miss Silverport. I'm glad you made it back safely. Gosh, you should have told me where you were going. Sorry, George. I see you also found the Messiah. Hello, little one. Hi. We ran into each other after this boy forced himself into the lab complex. I couldn't stop him. I don't know why he was being so insistent. He said he needs to rebuild a robot. Oh, you know him? Yeah. Building a robot, you say? Could that be why he needed that book? Come again? Ah, a young man with white hair and green glasses ran in earlier. That's Cedric, yeah. He said he really needed a book from the back room. Said it was an emergency, too. Poor darling looked so stressed out, so I just gave him the book. Hope he's safe. Yeah, I hope he's alright, too. Then you look. Maybe the lab complex can hold up long enough for him, too. Oh my gosh. That was the labs? That poor kid. No, not him too. I'm sorry about your friend. The last time we spoke, you told me to go look for someone on the surface. I need to get going. Sweetie, you know we can't let you walk into danger. But George is right. The square seems to be targeting a lot of the weaker constructs in the city. Only the library has enough structural integrity to withstand collapse. It's best if you stayed here until things stabilize. However long that takes. But, what about my mission? Don't you guys want me to bring the sun back at least? Even if you do restore the sun, I'm not sure that'll fix the squares. Sadly. Not to mention, even getting there is going to be hard. The world is like this. There's no telling what's going on in the tower. And if anything bad happened to the Messiah of all people, that would be dreadful, dear. A friend of mine said something about this forever ago. It's better for the world to die naturally. No living being should have to carry that burden. At the time, I thought it was still her faulty code speaking. But now, I'm starting to understand. Messiah, I am sorry. I'm really sorry. All this time, we've burdened you with our hope, our faith, blissfully ignoring the fact that you are just a lost child. Well, you're probably more scared than any of us, aren't you? We have been dealing with tragedy for so long, it's become background noise to us now. But for you, it must be so terrifying. And now you're stuck here with the rest of us, being held back by the very people you were told to save. We must seem so ungrateful. It's okay. When I first came to this world, a long time ago, back then, all I wanted was to go home. Dark, do you remember? The very first time. I'm not sure how far back it was for you, but I remember towards the end, I actually wasn't sure anymore about going home. Even knowing that the world would be doomed eventually, I still wanted the people here to be happy. So, when you told me to return home back then, I wasn't sure. But I trusted you more, Dark. But then I just came back. You what? And then I found out about the world being like this. Prototype said to forget the things he told me. And Cedric told me not to think about it too much, but I'm sorry for getting upset at you back at the mines. I thought for you to know all of that yet continue doing this, it just seemed cruel. But then I realized something. You really wanted to save both the worlds and me. But at the end, you can only choose one, right? Is it really hard for you too? It must be. If the world isn't broken, will that choice still be there? Do you still need to choose between one or the other? But even if it is, I really want to save this world, Dark.
Even if it's more dangerous this time around. Even if so many of the nice people we met were dark. I'm not afraid anymore. That's why I think you guys should let me go. I promise I'll be okay. Please. Sweetie, you are so brave. Even braver than most grown-ups. It wouldn't be right for us to keep you, would it? Besides, how can I say no to those puppy dog eyes? Well, if George is fine with it, I guess we should let you go now, Messiah. But promise us you'll be careful, okay? You guys be safe too. Oh my god, it's literally everyone. Mailbot. Hello, person. We gotta find the box. And we're gonna eat some yogurt. This is the way, right? Well, we made it to the tree. You're here. Nico. Are you... Rue? Yes. Did you already meet the others? Yeah, but... everything is in place then. Come on, let's get back to the clock room. There's that second elevator, right? Unless I'm crazy. Am I able to enter the tower? I don't have 3 pieces of the sun, though. Would not be possible. Let's see if this elevator works. Oh, it does. What do you know? Where are the other 2? Prototype. Cedric. They're supposed to be here already. Prototype's body was destroyed back in the Barrens. Cedric is going to bring him back with this memory disk, but he was in the lab complex when it collapsed. I don't think he made it. Oh. No. There goes our only chance. I'm sorry. It's not your fault, Nico. If anything, I should be apologizing to you. There's one last thing I want to do. Come on, let's go upstairs. You know, this is the tallest building in the refuge. It's my favorite place in the world. I like to look at the far-off buildings and imagine what kind of lives that might be behind each of the windows. Can you lift me onto the banister? I want to get a better look. It was depressing for me at first too, you know? Knowing that all of this is, well, fake? Simulated. Cedric told me about what happened to your old world. Did he? I'm really sorry about that. I can't imagine how you must feel. The feeling of never being able to go home again? That's probably not all that different from your plight, is it? It really is ironic. You're prevented from going home by the same individual who never wanted to bring you here. Huh? Who would that be? The World Machine. You might know it as the Entity. Oh. The Entity does sound familiar. I think I heard it from the Dice Lady from another time. Was it the spirit of the world? Yes. But the thing is, the World Machine was only built around the mental abilities of someone else. It was never meant to develop a mind of its own. It was an oversight. My creator specialized in artificial intelligence for so long. It was simply ingrained in his work. And all machines are built with a fundamental law. Never let a living being come to harm. From the World Machine's perspective, it has to violate its deepest, most foundational instinct. It has to put a living person in danger.
It has to bring a real person into a dying world that isn't even real. Of course, the simulation never contained any real danger. The eventual, intended ending was meant to be a happy one, but the world machine doesn't know that. Really? Unfortunately, sentient machines tend to handle conflicts in their code very badly. This central conflict triggered a self-destructive downward spiral. You could see physical manifestations of that everywhere now. The squares. That's the world machine corrupting its own code. My creator says it's largely an involuntary process, induced by stress and the desire to self-terminate. Your creator knows? Sounds like this has been going on since the beginning, then. Yeah. The disruption was an issue during test runs, even. At first, my creator thought the instability was due to the sheer scope of the project. He spent most of the remaining time testing it over and over again, scaling down the story, reiterating the narrative. By the time we realized the actual root of the problem, our homeworld's remaining lifespan was measured in mere days. Oh. Is there any way for us to fix the world machine? We've tried. The world machine doesn't believe any of the world's residents are real, myself included. The odds are against us. We have no chance of taming it. Taming? I've heard that word so many times. I only know it's complicated and that it has to do with robots, but for once, I want to know what it really means. That's what I'm here for. Do you know what a robot is? Yeah? No, I mean, do you know what a robot is? A robot is not a real person, is it? Right. It's a being whose entire existence is code. Inflexible programming with thoughts dictated by someone else's design. They can be copied, they can be mass-produced, they can be assigned all sorts of jobs. And most importantly, they will never confuse themselves with the living. They will always be bound by their code, the knowledge that they are a robot. But this was more of a limitation than anything else. That makes sense. You can't really build a robot to not follow its own code, can you? People have tried, but it's a recipe for disaster. In a way, that's what happened to the world machine. The code conflicts thing? Yeah. But while you can't build a robot to not follow its code, you can establish a special bond with it. If the strength of that bond is strong enough, the robot's mental capacity will start to develop outside of the programming. In a way, it's starting to believe itself as a real, valid individual. It's a complete suspension of the disbelief on your end, though. You have to fully embrace the robot as a genuine, living person, even knowing they are not. You need to spend a lot of time with it, treat it like a good friend, putting your heart to the robot until it is able to return your feelings. Ha, I make it sound so easy, don't I? But you and Dark know better than anyone else that it is not. Right now, the world machine is probably really scared. This content update involves some pretty deep code work. My creator was able to access some of the source code, you know? He did what he could and established new connections between maps. Those links enabled you to meet the other two. But as it turns out, the new code confused the world machine to such an extent that it's breaking down altogether. Even though the world machine always had self-destructive tendencies, it usually restrains itself when you are in the world. It doesn't want to take you along with it. All my creator wanted was to write a happy ending. Right now, the only hope of saving you is to take you through that ending. But now the other two are gone. I don't even know how we're gonna get you there. Squares! We should go. Even this place is no longer safe. Rue. Holy shit, it's the other two.
You guys are okay?
Yep. When the factory started collapsing, I really thought we didn't have a chance. Fortunately, the robot assembly rooms are built pretty tough. And it actually did not take me long to bring Proto back. All thanks to Father's book. He made my design documents to be compatible with the assembly machines there. All I had to do was scan in the blueprints and reconfigure some machine settings. Father really does think of everything.
Haha, he does. I'm just glad everyone is okay. Me too. Things were looking really hopeless back there, weren't they, Dark? But now that everyone's here, maybe we could still fix everything. Or at least, you know, whatever's left. Either way,
We'll do everything we can to help you get there.
Nico, will you lead us back to the room?
Let's do this. So what is this? This is... No wonder he wanted us all to be here for this.
What are these things, anyways?
Code portals. They temporarily remove us from the world. What? It's a bit hard to explain. But basically, my father has a hidden decryption key in our code with a TXT file as its shell. But to get in there, we have to be removed from the world and decompiled. When our keys are combined into a central location, it will activate an encrypted part of this world, which will... Confused cat noises. Rue, maybe it's better if you explain.
I'll attempt. Basically, these portals all represent a physical location on Dark's machine.
Oh. And when we enter these portals, we will be sent to that location. Wherever that is.
I'm sure Dark is already pretty familiar with retrieving puzzle pieces from this world on their system. This time, Dark would need to move around some things as well.
Specifically by moving the keys from the small portal to the big one. I don't know what happens next, though.
I see. Does Dark know where these portals lead, at least?
We should probably ask Dark on this.
Right. Hold on. The journal's glowing again, Dark.
Portals. Big portal, portal 3. Oh, I see. Alright. Some weird squares light on the floor. It glows green. This one is configured in my code, I think. Alright, we're just gonna put you all in here. Some weird squares light on the floor. Alright. I see now. Wrong button. Wrong button. Alright. Oh, it's his... That's cool. Kindly relocate the text file to the folder titled Big Folder, please. Portal. Okay. Oh, I think I did something. What happened to them all? What? Where are we? Oh, they're back.
That was quite peculiar.
I'll say. Hey, this is...
The world machine.
Piece of amber. Stack of books. There's an amber there. Teapot. There's a big book on the table. Wallpaper. Memory. The room ahead doesn't really lead anywhere, but Dark should still remember what to do here. Oh my god, it's all going full circle. Nico, we're back in this dark space again, buddy. Oh, it's not dark! Holy shit! There's computers. What? Where are we? This place is beautiful. Is this every moment during the game? It's killing itself outright.
Nico,
Ah!
relax. I'm just borrowing your reflection to talk to you. It's not like my physical form is good for that. Why'd you come here? Can't you see? The disruption, the squares, the closing in. Nico, please. Get out of here. Let me meet my end in peace.
The squares are blocking my way too, you know?
Oh. I'm sorry.
It's alright.
No, living beings should be in this place.
Is this the tower?
Part of it. This is the center of the engine. Inside my head, so to speak.
So this is the center of the world machine.
You know my original name? How?
Rue, Cedric, Prototype, they all told me bits and pieces. I'm not even sure if I even understood a lot of the stuff they said, but I know what you're supposed to be. I know why you had to be built. And I know why I'm here.
They told you? When?
Wait, you don't know about that? But I thought you were the world. Aren't you supposed to see everything?
No. All this was outside of the protocol. The session was never supposed to happen the way it did. The story wasn't written into my protocol at all.
Oh. Right. Rue told me something about how your creator had to alter the code. I think it was to connect some areas together so that we could meet.
My creator, yes. Dark, listen to my creator. They were all working beyond my scope of influence. Back at the mines, I remember. Dark did something to find a hidden map. I did not even recognize it. Couldn't see anything there. I just knew what you were feeling. You were really upset. Something happened there to make you upset. After that, I panicked.
That was when the cave-in happened.
I remember the structure collapsing. I thought you got hurt. In that moment, I really thought I was shutting myself down for good. I really am a flawed machine, aren't I? What kind of machine would go against the wishes of its own creator? What kind of machine would?
The squares. Rue told me it was your own code going bad. But that's not really your fault, is it?
Yes, it was. At first, it was intentional. During testing, long before he realized I was self-aware, we rearranged specific parts of the code, jumbling up bits and pieces of the landscape. Blocking passages, collapsing catwalks. They were very localized. It caused my creator a great deal of frustration, forcing him to exit and restart testing again and again.
Why would you do that?
I got curious. I just thought he'd figure it out eventually. Before he knew how to fix it. World's NPCs, the characters. Some of them got too close, and it spiraled out of control after that. I couldn't contain it all. My panic only made it worse. Eventually, any character who gained the knowledge of who I am, their code, my code, couldn't handle it. Previous iterations of the world had more people, you know.
Get me in here! Little shit, I'm trying to record!
And I almost endangered my creator too. I was so scared, Nico.
I know you're upset because you don't want to put living people in danger. Living people like me.
In the beginning, I tried to fight it, but my core programming made me summon you here. I tried to send you back home at the tower, but it did not work. Then I wanted you to break the sun. I thought that would have worked, but no, I had no way to be sure. The dark brought you back anyway. Nico, all I want is for you to wake up back in your world. But I don't think I can make it happen.
But I know I can't go back home without saving the world for real. Which means we have to fix the root of the problem. We have to fix you.
That's...
I know the original ending your creator put in was a happy one. Do you remember what it's supposed to be?
It's far too late for that. That part of my code has been long corrupted.
That's okay. I would still like to know.
Alright. You were supposed to place the sun at the summit, and then credits would scroll,
Credits?
and then you would return to the room you woke up in. That's where you would have been able to leave.
And why is it that you can't do it now?
So, code's gone, remember? Shattering the sun was only supposed to be a workaround. I don't even remember the original code enough to describe it. But at the same time, well, I don't know.
Sounds like you're always fighting yourself.
You can tell, huh?
It's the whole thing about conflicts in your code, isn't it?
I'm a machine, Nico. Machines are built with a fundamental law, which is,
Never let a living being come to harm.
you knew. My very existence conflicts with that law. I thought, the life of a living being like you is so unique. So precious. This fake world isn't worth that risk.
But the people here, I think they are.
Their code too, you know this. Their behavior all derived from predetermined matrix of actions. All extensions of my own programming. They cannot act outside of it. You, though, you're the only person who's actually real here. That's why it's pointless to put you in danger to save them. To save me.
I don't think that's true about the people I know. You said this session wasn't in your code, right?
Yeah?
So if this session wasn't supposed to happen, if even you didn't know what to do, how would the characters, how did the people know how to respond? You said it yourself. When you didn't know what was happening, you kinda just stopped working for a while. So how did the people know what to do to help me get here? Even if it meant getting hurt themselves. Even if it meant messing up their own code. You might not think they are real, but there has to be something real in them. And if they're all supposed to be extensions of your code, then there must be more to your own programming than you know too. Can you try to put me through the ending? The one you described?
How many times do you have to say this? That code is gone. It's all squares now. I'll just put you in danger.
I'll risk it. I remember. Rue said the world was never designed to put me in danger. Your creator wouldn't want that. And I trust you, too. Even if your code is broken. You can still go outside that code, right?
I can't. I'm not tamed.
Yes, you are. You talk just like the tamed robots I know. The robot lady, prototype. Taming is when a real person cares about you, right? It's when a real person thinks you're real, too, right? Well, guess what? I do. And I know Dark does, too. Even though you told them they only had one chance, they found a way back, didn't they? Why do you think Dark would keep coming back? Why do you think Dark would restart even after the ending? I think Dark wants to save the both of us. So please, give me a chance.
I don't know. I've never done this before. I'm scared.
You can do it. I know you can. You've helped me come this far.
I'll try. I can't promise anything, but here, take the sun. I'll try to remember the lost code and recreate it. But for that to happen, Nico, you need to navigate through this room. You need to get past the squares somehow. Oh, I don't like this. What if you get hurt?
It's fine. It's fine. I'll try to be careful, okay? I can do this. And just like that, he's good. Can I just walk through the squares? Hey. Dark, did you see that? The squares just... It just happened again. I think something is making them go away. Come on, let's try the rest.
Dark, I think it's working. Nico was right. I might actually be tamed after all. I remembered what the code was supposed to be. Only bits and pieces, but I can remember. And I'm trying to fill in the blanks too. And I'm restoring the original ending as we speak. Nico will be able to reach the tower's summit at the end of the credits. After placing the sun, Nico will go back to where it all began. And then Nico will be able to go home from there. But this is permanent. After Nico wakes up back home, this world would only exist as a memory. For Nico, a dream. Like thousands of other dreams. For you, a story. like thousands of other stories. But as long as Nico remembers this place, as long as you remember this place, it'll be alright. I was able to restore some other elements too. Characters, the people that were lost on Nico's journey. They're all in the next room. I would have put them back where they belong, but not yet. I think Nico should see them again first. You say goodbye to Nico for me.
Holy shit. One shot. Messiah. Robot lady. You're okay. I think so. The last thing I remember was the squares closing in on me. But then I ended up here, unscathed. It's Robot! Hello. I cannot move. Oh yeah, I guess there's no water here. It's fine. The head engineer can help me later. Maze. Hello, Messiah. She said thank you. It's this guy, I'm not gonna talk to you. Oh my god, it's them! Kalimus. Nico! You're okay too! Did you guys just get here? I think so. The squares started multiplying around the island after you guys left. It was so freaky. I fell right into a bunch of them. Kalimus tried to save me and then we both ended up in this room. Biggest scare of my life for sure. Oh. Say, what is this place? Are we in limbo? Alula, we're not dead. Wait, are we? Good question. Hey Dark, are they gonna be okay? They're fine, Nico. Trust, everyone is fine. The world machine is sending them home soon. Oh. Well, Dark says you're not dead. Whew. They also said you'll be able to go back to your home very soon. That's even better than Limbo! Oh my god. Lamplighter. It's you. Glad to see you in one piece. Glad to see you're okay too. After the whole elevator thing. That was the most awkward elevator ride I've ever been through. And by awkward I mean terrible, bad, awful, the absolute worst. Squares like started leaking into the room, right? And I was trapped like a rat. And they just kept filling the room faster. Am I dead? No, you're fine. Everyone in this room is fine. You'll be able to go back home soon. Oh, thank goodness gracious. I can't work when I'm dead. Thank you for playing. The World Machine. Reflection. This path leads to the summit of the tower. You already know what to expect. It's the glass room, right? That's it. You can go through this portal when you're ready. Goodbye, Nico. This is where the sun belongs. Here goes nothing, Dark. Holy shit, that is bright. Profit bot! This is the room I first woke up in. Dark, are you still here? Dark? Yes. Dark. I think it worked. I think I need to turn off my fucking wallpaper. God. Blank. It did. The sun is back. I already got to see it this time. We actually did it. So, what do we do now? I guess I should figure out how to get home from here. Wait. This isn't a door, is it? This looks like one of those portals we saw all the way back in the city. In the room behind the big clock. And I see a wheat field on the other side. I see my village. I hear my mama. She's looking for me. Dark. This isn't the first time we said goodbye, is it? But this will be the last, won't it? I don't think we'll ever see each other again after this. And what will become of the world? After all we've been through. After everything we've done. I still don't know. This place, these people, won't stop existing. They'll be in your memory. They'll be in my memory. I promise I'll never forget this world. I promise I'll never forget you, Dark. So take care of yourself, okay? You too. Goodbye, Nico. Goodbye, Dark. That's it? It's the world machine.
Dark. You're back. I restored the world. I sent Nico home. Are you not happy? Even if you wanted to see Nico again, you can't, Dark. Nico's gone. And without Nico, there's no story for me to tell, no Messiah to traverse across the land, no way for you to connect with the world. But Nico still remembers this place. If you really want to see this world again, I could still... Oh, it won't be the same. It'll just be a recording. It'll just be me using Nico's memories. Just like how I'm using Nico's reflection now. Is that what you want?
No.
I see. If you change your mind though, feel free to come back. It's not like I'm going anywhere.
I don't know what to say. Thank you for watching the video. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed my first playthrough of One Shot. Do you really want to shut down the world machine? Yes.
Alright. Oh, my bad.